Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here with Wakefield. We're in the Premier League where last episode we faced off against Liverpool 3 times in a row. We only beat them once. We draw and lose as well, but the big one is losing to them in the round of 16 of the Europa League. So we get knocked out of the Europa League pretty early there, which is unfortunate. However, we did best them in the FA Cup. In fact, it was a dominant 3-0 win. We now find Southampton in the semifinals for a trip to Wembley against either City or Chelsea. Actually, really, a second trip to Wembley against either City or Chelsea. As far as the Premier League, we sit 9th in the Premier League, 8 points off a top 4 spot. It's not looking good because Arsenal also have a game in hand, so that could go up to 11. It's not looking good. As far as board objectives, we are 2 out of 5 on outside of the box. We went ahead and failed getting into the semifinals of the Europa League. We are in the semifinals of the FA Cup. So whether or not we win that, that'll be kind of deemed soon towards the end of the season. We're up to 95 out of 100 goals of total. So we'll easily get that objective done. And then we obviously failed the profit objective. And then top goal scorer of the league, it is Hoffman at the moment, and it will probably continue to be staying as Hoffman. But first off is Leeds United. We also have Tottenham, Man United, and Arsenal all in a row. That's kind of an insane schedule. It's actually a really insane schedule. We're going to have to beat all of them. Especially kicking today's things off with Leeds. A win is perfect. Jacobs in a steel brace.
And the rain shows no.
Alright, Tottenham up first. Let's go.
We're looking
I hope
forward to the game anyway.
Is it first? I don't know.
At the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is
Guzman, Sunset. It'll lay it off back to Guzman. Evans got a touch to it, but it still finds the back of net. And Tottenham up in front first. It's 1-0 for the Spurs. Davey gets the ball back off a poor kickoff, and it is still technically a kickoff opportunity. Davey will back pass for Hoffman in a quick fashion. It's 1-1 against Tottenham.
News to bring you from the Wolves game.
Hoffman over the top for Davey. Can he control it on the second effort? He was somehow having control of it. Over the top for Jacobs on the volley, and Wakefield. Nearly said Arsenal there. Wakefield take the lead. It's 2-1 against Tottenham. And it's Jacobs on the score sheet.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with
us defending. Now,
Sieta, the right back. Sieta is going up the field. Sieta, it's all by himself. Sieta, because why not? That's why not.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right.
He probably should have really tried and score that somehow, but thankfully, not thankfully, unfortunately it didn't work out. But thankfully, I think it might be enough to get the win anyway. Unless we go ahead and bottle it here, because here comes Tottenham. It is 2-1. We have bottled a 2-1 lead before. Evans saying no that time. And it's out for a corner. The keeper will be coming up for this. Just get rid of the ball and the game is over. That's all you got to do. The ball comes in. The corner comes in. It's cleared. Garnacho. Referee's not blowing his whistle yet. The shot comes in. The shot's in. How does a referee not blow his whistle? It's a 2-2 draw against Tottenham. EA cheese at its finest. The referee with a blue whistle for me, I know that for sure. We get just absolutely robbed out of a free win right there. That's kind of annoying, I can't lie. 2-2 draw against Tottenham. Arsenal up next though. He's back. Harry Young is set to return from injury now. He is going to have a couple of weeks of just trying to get back to full fitness through training. That's why he'll still show up like this, but in 3 weeks he should be back to 100% of the capability of what he can do. Obviously, I am going to continue to play Han in front of him. I can't believe Garnacho, I can't believe EA robbed me. We are now, what, 45 points, 8 points off of a top 4 spot. We could be 6 points if we don't get robbed. Arsenal at the Emirates. Let's see what we can do. See if we bottle a lead. See if EA bottle a lead for us.
Lokonga.
Sambi. Araujo. Sambi! 45-minute cheese for Arsenal. They take the lead going to the break. It's 1-0.
Starting to go inside.
Araujo for Arsenal, out wide for Bukayo.
Across.
Bukayo all the way back to Yurdi and Timber. Steele will intercept. They'll find Jacobs, and now Hoffman is going to have to run. And we are going to abuse his pace like we always have done. And Simon Hoffman makes it 1-1.
To square the game. Edge of the seats. And they're making a change.
Corner for Arsenal. Odegaard on the field now for Florentino. Florentino is a goal scorer. Obviously, Odegaard's a lot better in his shot. It's blocked. Cleared now for Jacobs. Jacobs, Hoffman, can he find him before he gets offside? He does. Hoffman's in behind. Steal back post. Easy save. Loses the ball. Referee, please. Referee, yes, thank you for blowing your whistle on time. A 2-1 win over Arsenal sees us possibly getting one step closer to maybe getting into the top 4, top 5, top 6, something like that. Obviously, Europa or FA Cup route is more than likely going to be an option getting in towards any type of competition. And we are only 5 points off of Man United, in which we play Man United up next. We could go ahead and make it a 3-point difference. Actually, is it 3? No, it will be a 2-point difference between us and Man United and Tottenham and Arsenal. Obviously, if they go ahead and win, obviously, yada, yada, yada. But we beat Man United. We are looking in a good position to fight for top 4. Let's see if we can beat Man United in the league to end today's episode off. Rashford fake shot. It will be short for Brian! Sam Bryan scores an absolutely outrageous goal. Man United are in front.
Manchester United keep the
Short
ball.
tire shot blocked. Siedas clears it, but off the head of Rashford. Rashford now in pole position. Thankfully, Siedas makes up for his poor clearance. Davey was there to help out, and it's going to find Hoffman at the top. And Hoffman is in behind. Simon Hoffman to level it up. And Simon Hoffman doing Simon Hoffman things. Goal number 28 or 29 of the season. And it's 1-1 against United here.
Right, I'm going to send it over to Alex Scott.
Steele gets the ball back. Harrison Steele now. Harrison Steele off the post into the back of the net. And Steele from outside the box as well,
Just look at this.
able to finally get on the score sheet, and we'll take the lead. It comes off the post, but I will happily take that in a heartbeat. Please don't blow this one away. This is the one I would blow away as well. It's Rashford. They're allowing the play. Keller wins the header. Hahn puts it up, but Hahn puts it up to Rashford. What is these clearances? Why are they so poor, Daniels? Put up the field. Why are the appearances? I'm literally smashing square, trying to clear as far up the field as I can, but it's like they just loft it up in the air. I wonder if I'm on Classic. But a 2-1 win. Arsenal draw to Southampton. That will also help us out a little bit as well. We now sit in 8th position. We should have a game in hand over Newcastle, I believe I said. Yes, Newcastle, we have a game in hand, so we could overjump them. We are only 3 points of being into top 4 spot, but 2 points being tied level with a top 4 spot. Arsenal are in 3rd. City are going to win the league. Going down at the moment, it's going to be Norwich, it's going to be Brentford, and Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, and Leeds United are all fighting in the mix for that final spot to be relegated. When we come back for next episode, we will have We will have Nottingham Forest, Southampton in the FA Cup, Norwich, Southampton again, and maybe Liverpool as well. It depends how these other league games go. If we win the league games, then we'll play Liverpool for sure. But go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all for the next episode. Peace out.